Hi, my name is Allison and welcome to my channel. I realize how many shorts I post and I do not post long form content, but I really feel like I am being led to make longer videos. So here we go. I started my content journey in March and I didn't really know what to expect from it. I know what my end goal is, but as I started creating content, I wasn't sure what direction I wanted to go in. So a little bit about me. I am born and raised in Alabama. Me and my husband, we have been together since high school. He is my high school sweetheart. I've known him since kindergarten. We have two beautiful kids. We have a preteen and a toddler. So you can imagine what life is like for us right now. But we moved to Arizona in 2019 and we absolutely love it here. But this is not a family channel. This is a me channel. And basically, this is a self-discovery channel, a self-discovery, learning what my purpose is, what my passion is. What I'm trying to do is encourage and inspire people, millennials, Gen Z, whoever comes across my videos. I want to inspire them because so many times we get so wrapped up in our titles. And so we are mom, we are wife, we are friend, we are daughter, we are sister. We are so many things. And so sometimes when people ask you, who are you? And I'm like, oh, I'm such and such's mom. No, you are so much more than just a mom. And I realized when someone asked me that question of who are you, I did not know how to answer it. I did not know how to say, I am Allison and I like this, or I am Allison and this is my hobby. Like, it was so difficult for me to even think about, what do I like? What do I like to do? What do I do outside of being everything to everyone? What am I to myself? So that is why I started this channel. That is why I even started creating content in the first place. It wasn't for validation. It wasn't for me trying to figure out who I am by becoming a influencer or anything like that. It was just more so of me building my self-confidence, stepping out of my comfort zone, doing things that I typically would not do because, as you know, growth happens when you're outside of your comfort zone. And so doing this has really created a whole new Allison that has always been suppressed, but is finally, rising up and being out in the open with everyone. And I love her. She is feisty. She is driven. She has purpose. She is not taking any crap anymore and not dulling and suppressing who she is for other people to feel comfortable. That is one of the biggest things that bothers me, is when I see people, I don't like to say this, but dumbing themselves down to be able to fit in and to be able to be in the circle. I no longer want to be in the circle. I no longer want to fit in. If I stand out, I just stand out. If I go against what's the norm, then that's what I'm going to do. If that is where God is leading me to, that is what I'm going to do. So that is what this self-discovery of finding her without titles, that's what that looks like for me. And, my faith has grown so much over the last 2 years. And I know that I would not be where I am today without God. God has really shown me who He wants me to be and what I have been called to do. And that is what I am trying my best to fulfill and honor and be obedient. That is one of the things that I struggled with, was trying to be obedient and getting out of my own way because I let self-doubt or confidence or making it seem or feel as if, well, no one cares what you have to say. But in reality, there are some people out here who feel the same way that I feel, or someone needs to hear those words to know that they are not alone, and to know that there are good days and there are bad days, and that is okay. It is okay to have bad days. You do not have to be 100% all of the time, because that is not sustainable. That is the quickest way for burnout. So I just want whoever joins this community and whoever comes along with me for my journey to know that perfectionism does not live here. We are far away from being perfect. I lived most of my 20s trying to be perfect, and it landed me in therapy. It landed me in therapy for 2 years, but I learned so much during those 2 years, and I am so thankful for those 2 years of being in therapy, self-reflecting on how I can be better and how I can be a better person overall, and just, learning who I am outside of everything else. So I'm so excited for this journey and to share with you all and share with you guys everything that I have learned thus far, because like I said, I've learned so much, and it needs to be shared, because again, a lot of people don't like to have those type of conversations, and they feel like, I am the oddball out. No one is going through the things that I'm going through. Yes, they are. They may not express it, but people are 100% going through the same things that you are going through. So please let me know, what do you want to hear from me? What conversations you would like to see on this channel? I will be doing weekly videos on some form of a topic or something that I learned that I feel like would be useful for someone. So I am so excited. Thank you for being here. Stay tuned, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will talk soon. Bye.